Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live, the Dark Crypts number 5. Tonight, it is the night where you might see the light. I don't know. I think tonight is going to be, I think it's going to be bad news for you guys. I think you will be decimated, obliterated, destroyed, absolutely taken off the face of Portalis. This is going to be a good one tonight because, as you guys know, last week you got a taste of the PvP version of Playdead Live as we rolled out the Isles. But that means that there were people waiting for their shot at you guys. We know that Corbin was out there. You've seen teasers of Aisha Crowley. I mean, it is going to be all you guys can handle tonight. Luckily, some of you did upgrade your gear. You did upgrade your Venom gear. You did upgrade the Savage pieces that you have. But it is going to be Savage tonight. So tonight's on-time code word, and if your factions aren't here, you better message them because there's a lot of XP on the line tonight. Tonight's on-time code word, if you want to get the on-time XP, is plague. Type the word plague. You know, when there's a word out there like plague, you know it's probably not going to be the most friendly night for all of y'all. But I've seen you guys get through worse, so I'm not saying it can't happen. I mean, but just expect the worst. All right, I see. And look, yeah, we got the heavy hitters coming. Good. Good to see that. I think it's going to be a challenge, but again, stay focused. There are some timers in store tonight, and you are going to meet some very interesting characters, I think. All right. Now, give me, after you type your on-time XP, everybody getting that good XP. So, give me your pre-match buffs. Remember, tonight is quartiling. There are going to be some encounters that you might not be able to prevent it. There's going to be some that gear and some of the other buffs and items will help you out a little bit. Give me your pre-match buffs right now. And while you're doing that, I'm going to remind you where we left it. And it's probably one of the best soundtracks I think we've had in the Dark Crypts. So I'm going to remind you where we left it. You know your dragons are still out there. Luckily, you got some dragon essence. You can still use that for a few more weeks, but you do have to make haste. But as I said earlier, too much haste may lead to a little bit of waste. So be smart tonight. Be smart, communicate, and you'll get through this. So while you guys are doing that, just a real quick announcement before I forget. I did get a portal update. So the portal team will be meeting tomorrow. I've seen a couple of the things that we asked for. Looks good. So I'll be working on that early. Inventory is almost ready to go. I just got to do your trades and upgrades, so you will get that Sunday. So it's going to be a busy weekend for all of us. We're going to do a lot of testing. We are closer than ever on the portal. So more to come on that tomorrow. Let's get into Playdead Live tonight. Here you go, everybody. This is where you left it.
Where did you go? You were the sun, the only one I ever relied on. Never thought one day you'd be gone, but I'm lost now without your warmth. So baby, tell me, was it something that I did wrong?
everybody, you got a taste of just some brilliant, brilliant, masterful music. Now we're down to business. So Crowley and the Swamp just sort of up and faded, reverse time, and now you're back to where you started from. This is Corbin and Scruff and a whole lot of skeletons. So I've gotten damage to all of you guys. So I need everybody, do me a favor. Give me a number from 1 to 20. Give me a number from 1 to 20. It is time to get this party started. All right, number 16. No damage. You guys are good to go. We got skeletons on the left, skeletons on the right. Scruff has picked up Craven Light, and I think he's gnawing on his back like pretty viciously. So Craven Light is paralyzed. He can't even move. All right, let's go to round number 2. Round number 2. Got Craven Light. You got Sheila. Sheila, looks like you've taken a little bit of damage from the skeleton on the right. They were not fans of that Singe attack. I think you need to scream a little louder, Craven Light, because, I mean, Scruff is, Scruff's pretty vicious. Some call him the Crowley family pet. Standard ammo from Rose to Scruff. Smite ability to the skeleton on the left from Father Ron. Crimson Tide going F4. Dark 9 to Scruff. That's a big shot on Scruff. Talon, Craven, back. All right. Dimes, you send Talon up there. Scruff drops Craven Light. Oh, man. Right in front of Corbin. And Scruff eats Talon like it is like it's a snack. Oh, man. Craven Light. Somebody's triggered. All right. Craven Light's trying to steal Scruff from Scruff. It doesn't work. It's a good try. You can't steal Scruff from himself. He's already in play. Shaman Sheila, Rose, standard ammo. B-Dub, Red Blaze to Scruff. Now, that'll do a little damage. S6 standard ammo from B-Dub. From Doom to Corbin. B-Dub, you hit Doom. You hit Corbin so hard, he stops casting this terrible smoke in Craven Light. But Craven Light is gone. Where did he go? Kale, Gold Spark to Scruff, M7 standard ammo. Jim, going Gold Lance, F5 standard ammo, red gel. Busy B, going to try to fang Scruff. He's up there. He's up there pretty high, though, Busy B. Tiny, F4 Geddon. Cat, S6 Freedom. All right. We're going to round number 3. There is a big skeleton in front of the group. He's trying to talk and getting ready to attack. Both, but looks like trying to pronounce some words. Round number 3, get your attacks in. Give you guys 15 seconds to get your moves in. He's saying something about, you make out the word portal, Sheila. All you hear is the word portal. All right. Julia going S6, QWERTY grenade to the talking skeleton to make him not say anything. B-dub, M7 kata to the large skeleton. All right, so he's not talking now. He was silenced and just hit with an M7. Gemstone, M7 Carnage. Well, he's not talking now. M7 Geddon. All right. 4 Geddons have hit this big skeleton. Craven Light, you have died. The 4th grenade was a little too much for you, buddy. All right, everybody do me a favor. Give me a number from 1 to 20. 1 to 20. All right, Crimson Tide. You have disappeared. All right, Crimson Tide has disappeared. Oh boy, you guys got some problems now. Two more skeletons come up to the front. The one on the left is swinging his sword. The one in front on the right is waving. And trying to communicate. The one on the left is raising his sword to attack. The one on the right, waving to the group and mumbling. All right, busy. You hear the word, you can only make out one word. It's buy. Was waving and said the word buy. Maybe it's telling you goodbye because the skeleton on the left is raising that weapon. Could be trying to distract you. All right, so we've seen Moon was trying to seal a skeleton. It just kind of went through its bones. Moonshot didn't seal it. Same thing, Craven with the essence smoke. All right, we've got our attacks in. Everybody except Crimson, give me a number from 1 to 20. All right. Still got formation. Oh boy. My goodness. What is going on here? All right. We've got more skeletons. The one on the left is going to swing. The one on the right trying to make out a second word. All right. Let me know who all is listening to the skeleton. All right, let me know who all is listening to the skeleton on the right. All right. Get it in. Get your moves in quick. I got to see this. Okay. I see Shaman, Kel, B-Dub, Moonshot. All right. All right, looks like most of the group is listening. Okay, so you got to visualize this, okay? So you are surrounded. I'll give you guys a second word. You are completely surrounded by mean skeletons with a whole lot of weapons, and instead of defending yourself, you're leaning in to listen to a skeleton talk. Second word is Felicia. Everybody that listened to the skeleton and did not pay attention to the skeletons multiplying around you, you have taken lethal damage and have been completely overwhelmed and bombarded by skeletons. one in the form of Crimson Tide. Bye, Felicia. Everybody, res and restore, except for Crimson Tide, except for Ron, and except for Nixie. All right. Crimson Tide, the spell is over. You are back to your normal self. Now, we got a little problem because we got a room full of skeletons. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to take a look at your surroundings and look at what you're facing. I mean, this room is so crowded that Scruff and Corbin have hit the road. All right, Julie's going to turn into a tank. We got a tank. S6 Trixie. Moonshot, Mythic Thorn. Skeleton on the left, Split Shot. Skeletons on the left. Deadly Dimes, Flight Smoke. Dimes is going to try to get out of here. All right. This is not going to go well. But, all right, I'm going to put you over here. Dimes trying to run for cover. She's like, forget all y'all. We'll get back to you in a second. All right, Craven Light, Red Icky Dynamite to the group on the left. Busy, going to try to run for it too. All right, Busy B trying to sneak through. All right, we got Ron, M7 Sinister, Sparky from Jim, S6 Trixie, Nixie, Summon Faith. Trying to scatter some bones. We got Tiny. At least Tiny's going to fight. All right. Now the saving grace for the group. While Tammy and Busy were running for it, these skeletons turned their back. Now, Tammy, you got great gear, but that was not the best move that you've ever had in your life. So Deadly Dimes and Busy B have both taken lethal damage and then some. Not even in the neighborhood of trying preventions. The rest of the group has had a little success here. Especially when they turn their back. So maybe there was some value in what just happened. Not for the two people that lost their buffs and died. All right, but that was a pretty good round. Pretty good round, everybody. Again, there's a lot of XP on the line tonight. All right, so Busy and Dimes, you are back to where you started from after you res and restore. Now, the good thing is, I guess Corbin thought it was over. So he already hit the road. It was almost like, one of those movies. You know what I'm talking about, right? The movie where there's like the boss, and then they have somebody hostage, and they say, all right, we're going to leave. Make sure you kill them. You ever noticed in a movie they never stick around to see if they actually die? That's what Corbin just did. And then they never die. And then, like an hour later into the movie, they're going back after the boss, right? So they never stick. They don't have an extra 30 seconds to stay in that room to make sure that person ain't going anywhere. There are two predictable endings to every action movie in the world. Number one, the leader of the bad guys never sticks around for the killing blow. And number two, there's always a wooden chair facing another wooden chair, and the one watching the person leans in and gets too close, and the person always unties their hands. Those things always happen. So I don't know why they don't put one chair facing one way and then put your chair behind them so you can see their hands, and then you can just talk to them from behind them. You don't have to look at them. Okay, anyway, I'm going off on a totally different tangent here tonight. All right, let's go to round number 6. Round number 6, everybody. There is one skeleton on the left, 2 on the right, and 4 in the middle. Get your moves in, everybody. Get your moves in. And nobody is tied up. That's the good news. You are full and free to do all your attacks. Get all your attacks in. I'm going to give you guys 20 seconds. Jumpstone, Arc Smoke, Red Nolan, and her throwing S8 Kata at all the skeletons with some bloodlust. That's what I'm talking about. That's a mean attack right there. That is straight up vicious. Nixie, M80 loaded to the skeleton on the left. Try to free up a little space to run. Yeah, you're free to try to run. Busy Bee, Summon Gold Rocky. Craven Light, Legendary Impaler, M7 Dynamite to the group. Father Ron, Standard Ammo, Red Gel. B-Dub, M7 Trixie. Julia, Wrath Split Shot. Crimson, Nanner Bomb to the group over on the left. All right, we are mowing them down now, everybody. Finally, man, you know, Corbin controls these skeletons. Did Corbin have some place to be? I mean, why could he not stick around 5 more minutes to make sure that you guys were ended once and for all? Not Corbin's best day. All right, everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. Unfortunately, we do have 2 skeletons remaining. They are not manifesting. All right, this is a gear check attack. This one will not be a killing blow, but it will be damage. All right, I got number 5, B-Dub and Shaman Sheila. Based on your gear and the power of these skeletons, you have each taken 50% damage. You've each taken 50% damage. Not a killing blow by any stretch of the imagination. All right, let's move on to round number 7. Round number 7. Get your attacks in, everybody. I got a feeling it is bonus XP potion time. Quad XP, anybody? Some of you guys are sitting on a boatload of quad XP. This one might be predictable. $20 seconds to get those moves in. Drink them if you got them. Valar, Blue Spark, S6, Trixie loaded. Moonshot, Red Crew to the one on the left, M7 with a quad XP. Craven Light, Split Shot, S8, quad XP potion. All right, they are drinking them up. Julia, Mythic Pike to skeleton on the left with Mania, Pegasus Dark Wargo, Deadly Dimes, quad XP. E4 Mythic, Father Ron, Sinister Attack. Oh, remove the head? Ron! Dude, it's a skeleton. It's already died once. Oh, man. All right. Nixie, Frost Grenade, Football Master, S8 Standard Ammo, Crimson Tide, S6 Standard Ammo, Red Gel, Jim Stuck with the Quad XP, Jim Quad XP, Silver Spark, Getting Loaded, Busy Bee, Wrath. All right. They are down for the count. Good job, everybody. Slow start. Yes, you did wipe because you were listening to skeletons talk instead of attacking. But overall, the halls are cleared, And XP, as I said tonight, XP will be given for all of those skeletons and all the bonuses. So, good job. We started this hallway a couple weeks ago, and now the hall is cleared. All right. All right, Moonshot says, time to go forward. And I do agree. Busy's going to tiptoe up the stairs. All right, there's nobody there, but here's Busy. She's going like... She's tippy-toeing up. I mean, Busy, you got like 20 people with you. Come on. Busy is going to tiptoe up the stairs. Busy, you don't think those other 20 people are walking through that hallway echoing like a bunch of damn gazelles? But one person is going to tiptoe. And look, Busy's tiptoeing while Tiny is running in like a wild buffalo. How much sense does that make? Man, you guys are coordinated tonight. Let me tell you. Look, it looks like this. Here it is. Here's Busy. Don't make any noise. I'm hunting Wabbit. And here's Tiny. Boom! I mean, you can hear Tiny like 2 hours away. And you've been throwing grenades for the last 20 minutes. All right, you know what? Let's do everybody a favor. How about y'all just walk up? Let's get to where we're going. You've cleared the room, everybody. Busy is a RPG specialist, but Busy, yeah, that move needs a little work. All right. Okay, we are at the stairs. That's a long time to get to the stairs. All right, everybody, we're moving on. Let's have some fun tonight. Here we go.
I see you, girl. Baby, I've been watching you across the room.
I can see you staring, baby. I've been watching you too.
And darling, you've been giving off some serious energy. I can only hope you're feeling me.
I like the way you're moving. The mother boys don't have a clue.
Just say the word, then I'll move how you want me to.
And now my mind is racing, imagining what you and I could do. I just wanna do it with you.
No one to stop me, no reason not to be the one who makes my move. Baby, come over, move a little bit closer, let's get right down to what you wanna do. I wanna dance, 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 dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. I wanna dance with you.
I was wrong. I was wrong. I drank too much. I messed up. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna
All right, everybody, this is a very unique challenge tonight. This is Avian, the Plague Doctor, and that's right, he is a Crowley. So, there's a special, unique mechanic to this fight, and I'll let you guys figure it out. So, you could be here for a while, but we'll see. So, he does seem to be blocking your path, so I'm going to give you 30 seconds to get your move in. There will be hints spread, and you may have seen some of those already. So 20 seconds to get your move in. Nixie going nanner loaded to the good doctor. Julia's going to summon Gold Nolan and throw a nanner loaded. Moonshot's going to go up and turn a candle, and it burns. Like, it hurts like hell. In fact, you might not be throwing grenades very well because your hand just got scalded. Shaman Sheila, nanner loaded. Valar going getting loaded to the yellow lips. Valar, it hits the wall and comes right back at the group. Dimes and Tiny, S8 getting loaded. Crimson, getting loaded. Busy and Rocky, going F5 and Nebula. Julie J going nanner loaded. B-Dub, Carnage loaded. Kel, nanner loaded. Nothing to grab. They're merely props. Valar going to red-blue that Geddon is coming back at her. Cat, F4 Terminator loaded. All right, if you threw a Geddon this round, you dealt damage and you did get bonus XP. All right, everybody give me a number from 1 to 20, please. All right, get those numbers in quick, everybody. Get those numbers in quick. All right, number is 4. Number is 4. Julie J, you have taken the worst curse attack based on your gear. Is going to hit you for 100%. It is preventable. Don't have to res and restore yet. It is preventable. His other attack is not preventable. Julia goes Wake Ring. It does not wake you up. You do remain dead. All right, she is going to prevent it. All right, you now have 20 seconds to get your attacks in. 20 seconds to get your attacks in. All right, Craven Light. Going getting loaded. Moonshot, F4 Kata. Busy Bee, Nebula loaded. Kel, F5 Nebula loaded. Julie J, Nebula loaded. Gemstone. That Kata hits the wall and bounces back toward the group. Dimes Nebula loaded. B-Dub, F5 Frost Grenade. Cat, S6 Kata. Red Blue from Busy Bee, going to stop it from hitting the group. S8 Nebula loaded. He appears to be getting stronger. Like toned. Father Ron Nebula loaded. All right, we're going to go to round number 3. Round number 3. You have 20 seconds to get your attack in. 20 seconds. Craven Light going Kata loaded. Jules F5 Kata loaded. Moonshot Terminator. Jim A100. Kel S6 Nanner loaded. Father Ron going Cataclysm loaded. Crimson Tide throwing a Sea grenade, trying to launch him. Dimes Terminator loaded. Julie J F5 Kata. Tiny F5 Terminator loaded. B-Dub S6 Easter Feaster loaded. To the Plague Doctor. Cat S8 Nanner loaded. Busy going to try to gold spark herself. She's going to the Father Ron school of sneaking out and dying before everybody else. We'll get back to you. All right. Busy Bee made herself into a very, very small target. In fact, so small that the heel of his shoe, Busy Bee, just squashed you like an ant. Wasn't even hard for him to kill you. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. 1 to 20. This is the Death Doctor attack. It will affect one person. It is not preventable. If your number comes up, it is instant death. He casts this mechanism every 3 rounds. All right, let's get a die roll. Number is 5. Was anybody unlucky enough to pick 5? No, they weren't. All right, looks like we survive a round. All right, you guys have 20 seconds. 20 seconds to get your attacks in. Crimson Tide going getting loaded to the yellow lips. Crimson, it goes past the yellow lips, hits the brick wall, bounces back toward the group. Nixie's going to go nanner loaded. Julia, nanner loaded. Busy Bee, nanner loaded. He appears to be getting stronger. Moonshot going to gold blue that attack. Craven Light, nanner loaded. Gemstone, Anvilar, nanner loaded. Moonshot, nanner loaded. Kel, nanner loaded. I mean, I don't know how much stronger he can get than that, but he is pretty strong. F4 standard ammo from Deadly Dimes. We're going to find out what his attack looks like, though. He is super enraged right now. You just can't see it because you can't see his face. Tiny, F4, getting loaded. All right, everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. Now, luckily, he's going to get rid of a lot of that rage right now. B-Dub, M7 Doom, standard ammo. Does some damage. Some damage. All right. This is going to be the Dr. Death move yet again because of the amount of enrage he had. As I said, he usually does this attack every 3 rounds unless you guys enrage him. All right, number is 17. Did we have anybody with 17? All right, looks like the group is pretty good. Wow, it's 2 times in a row. You guys are certainly dodging some of these attacks. All right, now if you can just figure out how to hit him. All right, you got 20 seconds to get your attack in. In fact, we'll get a timer up there for you guys. All right, get your attacks in. You got 20 seconds. All right, we got Busy Bee going Carnage loaded. Julia going Standard Ammo Red Gel. Nixie, Standard Ammo Red Gel. Craven Light, Carnage loaded. B-Dub, Mania Dark Wargo with Andro. Moonshot, Carnage loaded. Deadly Dimes, Carnage loaded. F5 variety. Valar, Carnage loaded. Deadly Dimes, F5, Carnage loaded. Crimson Tide, going Standard Ammo. Shaman Sheila, Carnage loaded. Gemstone, going Carnage loaded. Julie J, F5 Standard Ammo Red Gel. Father Ron, M80 loaded. All right, he is stunned. And if you threw a Carnage grenade, you got bonus XP, and he is stunned at the moment. All right, we'll give you guys 20 seconds now that he's stunned. And you know what? You can get bonus attacks in this round because he can't do anything about it. So this round, you got 20 seconds, everybody. Get your moves in quick. As many attacks you can get in 20 seconds. The countdown is on. You got 10 seconds. Julia going Geddon loaded. Moonshot, F5 Geddon loaded. Craven Light, S6 Geddon loaded. Julie J, S6 Geddon loaded. Gemstone, S6 Geddon loaded. Crimson Tide, Carnage. Deadly Dimes. Warrior Enraged, Blue Spark, S8 Geddon. B-Dub, Terminator. M7. Valar, F4 Geddon. Ron, Mythic Thorn, S8 Standard Ammo. Kel, Red Nolan, S6 Geddon. Nixie, Crimson throwing. Now that is fast. She got like 5 attacks in. Nebula loaded, Nanner loaded, a little bit of everything. All right, if you threw a Geddon that round, you get bonus XP for throwing a Geddon. He is stunned yet again. All right, he is stunned. Take a deep breath. And I'm going to give you guys 20 seconds. Now, 20 seconds to get as many attacks in as you can. All right, 20 seconds. Get your moves in right now. As many as you can get. He is stunned. He is weakened. All right, you can do multiple attacks here too. All right, so we got Julia, Terminator loaded. Busy Bee, Terminator loaded. Moonshot and Nolan, S8 Terminator. Jules going Nanner loaded. Football, Terminator loaded. Nixie, standard ammo. Craven Light, M7 Terminator. Julia, M80. He's a little weakened, but he's getting a little bit of strength back. Julia, A100. Valar, Terminator loaded. Sheila, M7 Terminator. Gemstone Terminator. Craven with another Terminator. Busy Bee Nanner. He gets weakened and stunned, and then he starts to enrage a little bit. Julia Geddon loaded. Gemstone Terminator. Crimson Nebula. Busy Bee Nebula. Gemstone Freedom. Gemstone. Nanner loaded. Father Ron standard ammo. All right, time is up. Time is up. If you threw Terminators that round, you got bonus XP, and you barely stunned him. Barely. He was going from being stunned to being enraged. But I got to tell you, it's pretty weak right now. In fact, I think he's got 1 foot out the door. I don't think he's going to leave. But I'm going to give you guys 20 seconds to get another round of attacks in. $20 seconds to get one more round. All right. Let's see if you guys can light him up the same way. He's barely stunned, so get your attacks in, as many attacks as you can get in within 20 seconds. All right, Moonshot. Going F4, Kata. Football Master, Nebula loaded. Julia Terminator loaded. Busy Bee Terminator loaded. Kel Terminator. Gemstone Terminator. Nixie Terminator. Oh, he looks like he is enraging. I think he's getting a little stronger. B-Dub F5 Terminator. Craven, F5 Kata, Gemstone, Kata loaded, Deadly Dimes Kata loaded. Craven Light, M7 Kata. Crimson Tide, F5 Nebula, Kel, Kata loaded. Moonshot, Dimes, Julia, Jim, Julie J, 2 more seconds. All right. Stunned yet again. Dazed and confused. All right, take a breather, everybody. All right, I'm going to give you 20 seconds. 20 seconds to get your attacks in, as many attacks as you can get. Go. Nixie going standard ammo from Rose. Craven Light, S8 Nanner loaded. Kel Nanner loaded. Nixie. Another shot from Rose. Julia Nanner loaded. Gemstone. Dimes Craven. Nixie. Jim. Football. Cat. Craven Light again. Tiny, Crimson, Sheila, Jim. A lot of nanners in the house, everybody. And Avian has hit the road. A victory for the group. Took a while to get it going, but you did use the clues that were afforded you. Everybody that threw nanners or terminators that round, in fact, gets bonus XP. And Avian has went through the door. I mean, he went straight through the door. Not bad, not bad. Ron's hitting the road. Ron's like, I'm out. Ron did not even check for traps. He's like, you know what? That dude is hurting. I'm going after him. Like literally, here's Ron. Dow is paying Ron not to go through the door. Look at that. Busy gonna bust her way through the door. Busy's mad. All right, there's Busy. Busy going too. Sheila says, why not? Shaman Sheila's like, I'm a tank now. I got a prevention. I can do it. See how cocky they get when they become like prevention classes? That's why Ron always does. He's like, I can just prevent it. All right, Moonshot heading in there with Ron. I think all of Mir's going. What do you guys think? All of Sly going? Yep. Oh, look at this. Yeah, there they go. There they go. All right. Looks like everybody went forward. All right, let me make sure we got everybody. All right, well, at least nobody was staying behind to deal with. Okay, good, good. Is there anybody not going with the group? Anybody want to hang around and see what's in the hallway? I have to ask these questions. Well, I think Avian was kind of lipping through that door. All right. We had Ron going through the door. Busy Bee busting her way through the door. Sheila's like, let's go. Moonshot's like, we got to finish the job. Football Master helping the group out, Tiny and Dimes, right? The whole group. So, yeah. Why do you think it's a trick question? I mean, I didn't ask if anybody. I mean, you guys do remember there were bricks in the wall, right? And that looked like a fake wall. I mean, I didn't ask anybody to stay behind and to look and see if any of the bricks were fake and had any legendary weapons in the walls, right? I mean, that would have been crazy. But luckily, the group went through the door, and so we're going to move on to the next room where Avian went. All right, everybody. Now, you are on one side, and this is the one, the only. This is Aisha Crowley. And, well, I mean, there are pools, and there are rules. So we're going to play a little game, and I'm not going to tell you all the rules. But just know there is a timer. So when there's a timer, you guys got to figure it out. And that's all the rules you get. Now, think very carefully. And I'm going to ask, as a faction, each faction leader, type the first move for the group of what you want to do. Decisions have consequences before we start the timer. So, faction leaders, you are acting on behalf of your entire faction. Ron says Vox is going to try to jump on floating block number 5. All right. Ark, Mirror, and Sly. All right, I just need Mirror. All right, number 4. Well, the correct answer was obvious. It was go to number 1. Now, because you all answered incorrectly, I mean, I have to punish it. This is Aisha Crowley. Oh my goodness, what just happened? All right. You have all taken lethal damage. What the hell did she just do? Wow. All right. That was some kind of weapon. Okay. Now that we've established that the correct answer was to go to number 1, that's why there's a number there. We're going to play a little game of Crazy 8. There are 8 blocks. There's going to be an 8-sided die. Who would like to roll first? Let me know. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? Oh my. Wait a minute. There's some problems here. Oh boy. All right. You got some friends here. All right, B-Dub, here's the way it works. We're going to roll. That's the way it works. You can figure out the rest of it as we go. All right, B-Dub with a 2. So, B-Dub, I'm going to put you right here. Now, I'll let you roll again, but if you go over the number 8, you're going to die. You're going to fall in that pool of lost souls, and you are going to die. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. So do you want to stay at 2, or do you want to roll the dice again and try to progress to a higher number? And we're going to start the timer. So you guys have 30 minutes. B-Dub's going to roll again. All right, it is number 4. So B-Dub moving all the way to number 6. And B-Dub, I got to tell you, it's a little slippery. In fact, you keep going to one side. It is wobbling. Almost as if it's unbalanced. All right, Jim playing Cron. So at 27 seconds, you guys, or 27 minutes, you'll get a bonus 3 minutes. We'll reset it again. Okay, I see Shaman Sheila. All right, Sheila, here is your number. And I'm just going to give you guys the first number. So we'll keep this thing rolling, literally, rolling. All right, Sheila, number 3. You want to stay on 3 or you want to roll them? And make your decisions quick. The longer you guys take to decide, the less time you're going to have. You got All right, Sheila's going to stay. All right, I see Deadly Dimes. Dimes, let's roll them for you. All right, Dimes, you got a 6. You want to roll them? You're over here with Bonnie. Ah, Bonnie, you suddenly don't feel like you're going to slide off. All right, Dime's going to stay. All right, let's get Kel in here. Kel. Kel with a 2. Now, Kel, you want to keep that 2? You want to roll them again? All right, Kel going to roll again. And it is a 4. Now, Kel, sadly, you just knocked B-Dub into the water. B-Dub, you have died. But Dimes, you feel stabilized. Nice and steady there. All right, Crimson Tide, let's get your roll in. We're going to reset the timer, everybody. 3 minutes has expired. Now you got 30. Crimson with a 4. Crimson, you want to stay or you want to roll them again? Sheila, it's feeling a little wobbly over there where you're at. Crimson, same thing. Crimson going to roll them again. Crimson with a 3. All right, Crimson all the way over to number 7. Little wobbly, but you're there. All right, I'm just going to start grabbing players here. Make sure we got our players. I'm going to reset your timer in a second so you guys don't lose any time. All right. Last reset. Here you go. Setting you guys back to 30 minutes. All right, Moonshot, we're going to go to you. Moonshot with a 2. Moonshot, you want to stay? It's a little wobbly. Or you want to roll them? Moon's going to stay. Football Master, you're up. Let's get your roll. Football Master with a 1. Football, you want to stay? You want to roll? Football going to roll them again. All right, football with a 5. Unfortunately, football, you just knocked Dimes into the water. Sorry, Dimes, you're dead. Via football. All right, let's get Gemstone. Jim with a 6. Oh, boy. Jim, sadly, you don't even get the choice because you just sent Kel into the water. Kel, you're dead. But Jim in football, comfortably on 6. Now, Jim, you actually do. You want to re-roll or you want to stay there with football? Now, if you go over 8, you die. Jim's going to roll. She's going to take her chances. All right, she needs a 1 or a 2. That's a gambler right there. And she gets a 1. Okay. How does that even happen? All right. Jim and Crimson. Crimson, you're feeling a little bit more stabilized there now. That location's not as rocky. Football, you're wobbling a little bit. Sheila, you're still okay. Moon, you're wobbling a little bit. All right, Julia, your move. All right, Julia with a 5. Julia, you want to keep the 5 or you want to roll them again? Julia's going to stay. All right, Craven Light, let's get your move in. Craven Light with an 8. All right, I'm sure he's staying. All right, Nixie, you're up. Nixie with a 3. All right. Nixie, that just stabilized Sheila's block. You want to roll again or you want to stay? All right, Father Ron. Always down to knock somebody off. Ron with a 7. All right. that might be a little payback. Ron's going to giggle with this one. All right, Ron knocking Crimson into the water. Crimson is dead. Jim, slide over. Ron, you want to stay or you want to try to roll a 1? Damn demon. Oh, these two are funny. All right. All right, let's go. Julie J. Julie J with a 3. Oh, no. All right, JJ, you just knocked Sheila into the water. Sheila, you're dead. Julie J, you're over here with Nixie. You want to roll again or you want to stay on number 3? All right, Julie J, Nixie, Jim, Ron, all stable blocks at this point. All right, let's get Valar. All right, Valar's roll. And be ready when I call you guys. Still got plenty of time, but it goes fast. All right, Valar with number 4. All right, Valar, you want to stay on number 4? It's a little shaky. Or do you want to gamble? Valar's going to stay. All right, Busy, you're up. All right, Busy with a 5. Now, Busy, you just solidified this one at Julia's on. You want to stay on 5, or do you want to roll for a higher number? Busy's going to stay. All right, let's get Cat. Cat with a 2. All right, Cat stabilizing this block that Moonshot is on. Cat, you want to roll for a higher number? You want to stay on 2? Cat's going to stay. All right. Who has not went yet that is here? Who is in chat right now that hasn't went? I got a few people over here, and I'm not sure who's here yet. I think Dow, a few others are here, but we got to make sure. If you're here, type it quick. I got to see your name. Samurai, Fly Rod, Animal, Ocean Man, Trigger, or Dow. All right. We're going to start it back over then. All right, B-Dub. You're up. We're going to get B-Dub a die roll. B-Dub likes that number 6. Luckily, football was over there alone. B-Dub, you want to stay on 6? It's solidified now, or you want to risk it? Try for that 8. B-Dub's going to stay. All right, Crimson. You know Crimson's trying to get a 7. Well, no, actually, that would be Jim. It wouldn't be Ron. But Crimson, it is a 5. Sorry, Julia. Crimson bumping you off into the water. Busy Bee and Crimson both on 5. Crimson, you want to stay or you want to roll? It's not preventable because you get knocked in the water, and then basically they rip your soul out, and then they feed it this big demon right here. All right. Sheila, you're up. All right, Sheila with a 4. All right, Sheila over here with Valar. Sheila, you want to stay there with Valar? All right, Crimson wants to roll. All right, let me go back. Crimson wants a second roll. And it is a 4. Crimson's second roll. Was that a good roll? It was not. Crimson. Total of 9. Dying. All right, Deadly Dimes, your roll. Deadly Dimes with number 7. Dimes knocking off Gemstone. Ron and Dimes both on 7. Kel, your roll. 18 minutes. Kel with number 1. First person occupying number 1. Kel, you want to stay there? You want to roll it? Kel's going to stay. All right, Julia, you're back up. Julia with an 8. Oh, boy. That might have been the roll of the day. All right, Julia. And Craven Light. 3 is stable. 4 is stable. 2 is stable. 6 and 7. All right, we got Jim Stone the Gambler. Jim, here's your roll. Oh, no. Jim Stone. No, no, no. Jim Stone with an 8. And that is going to knock Craven Light off. Valar with the Joker. I knew the Joker was coming. Let's roll it again. Jim Stone with a 3. And that is going to knock Nixie off. All right, 3 is going to knock Nixie off unless all right, Jim knocking Nixie into the water. Crimson, you're up. 16 minutes to go. Crimson with number 1. All right, Crimson with number 1 is exactly what she needed. And because there is 1 block remaining, Nixie gets the final remaining block. All have been stabilized, and the group has freed all the souls. And Aisha Crowley has had enough for now. Because no one's in range for Aisha's Carver. All right. Would you guys like to safely leave the pool and go to the other side? Think. Think before you move. Think before you move. Craven Light and Julia, you are both on number 8. Ron is going to jump off. Dimes, you slide to your death. And Ron, you have nowhere to go because 8 is still occupied. Ron and Dimes both leaving number 7 and dying. I said think, Ron. Think before you jump. Craven and Julia, you were both on number 8. All right. Craven and Julia jumped to the other side from number 8. All right, now you are safely on the other side. So, Craven, Julia, B-Dub, and Football. I will let the 4 of you decide your next moves. B-Dub, Football, Craven, and Julia. All right. B-Dub and Football jumped to 7. Craven and Julia jumped to 7, and there is no room on 7. They have both fallen to their death. All right. B-Dub, Football, Nixie, and Busy, the 4 of you will now decide your next moves. $11 minutes to go. All right. Busy and Nixie are jumping over to 6. Football and B-Dub jumping to 8. All right. Sheila Villar, Busy, Nixie, B-Dub, and Football, the 6 of you, please type your next move. All right, Sheila and Villar moving to 5. Busy and Nixie going to 7. All right, B-Dub and Football jumping safely to the other side. All right, now I've got B-Dub and Football, type your move. Busy and Nixie, type your move. Jim and Julie J, type your move. And Sheila and Villar, type your move. All right, Football is going to talon Dimes to the other side. Nixie and Busy Bee jumping to 8. Valar and Sheila going to 6. Jim going to Sly Smoke into the pool. Dead. Kel, Sly Smoke. It wasn't even her turn. Into the pool. Dead. Valar and Sheila to number 7. Julie J. No one supporting your block. Slides into the pool. Dead. Kel, Sly Smoke. Crimson into the pool. Dead. All right. B-Dub, Football, Dimes. Nixie, Busy, Sheila, Valar, Cat, and Moonshot. All type your moves. All right, Moon and Cat jumping to number 3. Bonnie, Talon, Ron over to the other side. So Ron and Dimes as well. All right, Busy and Nixie jumping to the shore. Safely to the other side. Dimes going to Talon Craven to the other side. All right, Sheila and Valar jumping to number 8. Moon and Cat, Sheila and Valar. Ron's going to Talon Kel to the other side. All right, Cat and Moon jumping over to number 4. All right, Cat, Moon, Sheila, Valar, B-Dub, Football, Ron, Dimes, Nixie, Busy, Craven, and Kel. Type your moves. 5.5 minutes to go. Craven Light. Going to bring Crimson to the other side. Valar and Shaman Sheila safely to the other side. Moon and Cat jumping over to 5. Same time. Nixie's encouraging. Come on, team. You can do this. You can do this. All right. Kel's going to Talon Jim over. Valar going to Talon Jules over. Moon and Cat jumping to 6. All right, anybody on the shore? And Cat and Moon, you got 4 minutes. Cat and Moon going to 7. Julia's going to Talon Julie J over. Moon and Cat going to number 8. And Moonshot. Cat and Moon. Moon, you sure you don't want to Sly Smoke? All right, Moon and Cat to the shore. And look at that. Jim's Cron added that extra 3 minutes. That was huge. Finally, the group made it past Crazy 8. Thank goodness you guys had Cron, because it would have been crazy, especially at the end. All right. You know what? Only one thing left to do, and that's go through that door on the right. I'll give you guys 30 seconds. Let me know what you want to do. All right. You know what? Sheila wants to look around at the tree. It's pretty smart, Sheila. Sheila's over here checking. Like, maybe there's something over here. All right. Very well done looking around. Unfortunately, there is nothing on this side. So you guys were good to walk through the door. But just something you want to pay attention to from time to time, especially in places that have trees and bricks and, well, you know. All right, well, we're going through the door, and this has been the Dark Crypts number 5. I guess there's something we should show you guys. So before we go through this door, number 1, I want to say thanks for a great week of Play Dead Live. Great faction wars. Awesome using the cyborgs. Tomorrow, I will be with the Portal team, and we're going to go over some of the changes that we've been asking for. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we are going to wear that Portal out. Anything that we can find, we are going to find. It's going to be our most extensive review of the Portal ever. And if we find 100 things, we're going to send 100 things back to the team until they get us closer and closer. So I'll be up early working on that, and it'll be a pretty busy 2 days. Also, in between doing that, I'm going to finish all your inventory. The only thing that's left are the items used this week and all of your trades and upgrades. So we should get 100% inventory out to you guys on Sunday. So thanks for an awesome week. And whatever you guys see in the door, get ready for the Dark Crypts number 6 coming next week. And I think there's a few more characters. These Crowleys, man, there's a lot of them. There are a lot of people in this Crowley group. Enjoy.
Come, take my hand. We'll dance on graves, raise the dead, heal all the lame, set them free, help them believe in the power of the one who sets them free. Come, walk with me. We'll show them love, how to be. I didn't know how to love you, but you had something that I need. And so I did what I do best, to make promises I couldn't keep. I wrote them all into my love songs, and I played them one by one. Every hopeful declaration of a paperback book of love, it was so genuine and real as it came pouring out of me. I didn't realize I was singing promises I couldn't keep. Promises I couldn't keep. Oh, but I didn't really mean to lie. Promises I couldn't keep. I swear I tried. I swear I tried. And these words kept swirling all around and getting stuck inside my head. And I never thought about what they meant. No, I never questioned what I said. And when I finally got down on one knee, started fumbling with a ring, my mind was buzzing with the sound of promise.